Hi, and this is part one of how I made and improved my Rutella cosplay. Now you can see that Rutella has quite a bit going on for the headdress, so we're going to start with that. And this is how I went about making it. So you can see the corals on either side of her face, a pointy bit that goes between her brows, and then a fishtail at the back. So I started with the headdress. I used EVA foam to make a helmet essentially. That didn't quite work, it kept sticking up, so I used the sandwich method for the front part of the forehead so that it would stay down. Now for the coral on the sides, I used EVA foam again for the base, but I used foam hair curlers for the coral effect. They are painted with a combination of regular paint and UV paint, so they glow in the dark. The back of the headdress is a combination of fabric, which is just sewn into a cylindrical shape and then stuffed with teddy bear stuffing, and I think some pillow stuffing as well, if I remember correctly. It was a couple years since I made it, and I think I did pull apart a pillow because I ran out of stuffing. The bit on the top was added just because I couldn't get it to sit right, so that was artistic license. All of the jewels on the front and the back are cast by me using UV pigment. When casting the resin jewels, they worked really well and I was quite impressed with it. Any of the additional bits that I've added for the improvements is mostly air dry clay, so that the jewels look like they are growing out of her skin, and that the side fins, which you'll see in a minute, look more realistic. Now, with the headdress in place, I have two elastic ones that go behind my head and one that goes under my chin. The improvements to this are virtually done, and all I really need to do is one or two more touch-ups that I've noticed when I was filming this, and also a top coat. The paint that I used for the top coat is a Hexflex sealing paint of some description. Hexflex is really good, but it can be expensive, but I do recommend the sealing. Otherwise I used various acrylics, from pouring acrylic to UV acrylics and so on. Essentially, because Rutella is not alive, I wanted her to glow in the dark, because, you know, ghosts are supposed to be eerie, and I thought it would be quite fun for her to be eerie. But what did you think? Do you like the improvements? Do you like this build? Let me know in the comments. If you are still here for this, then let me know whether there is anything in particular of the cosplay videos I've uploaded so far that you would like me to explain how to make next. Otherwise, like, follow and subscribe for more, and to keep an eye out for part 2. Bye!